Hey guys, my name is Don and I'm here to talk about Kingdom Hearts. So, with that being said, I actually have a couple of things here that I actually wanted to go ahead and talk about. I have them all saved onto a little document here on this tablet. Thought it'd be more professional than using a notebook. Anyways, so obviously we had D23 this last weekend, and well, just a couple days ago. Um, and we had a new trailer for Kingdom Hearts 3 actually release just yesterday. Uh, Technically, here for the US, it was just yesterday. Well, actually, I think it'd be yesterday for Japan as well. Anyways, in that trailer, we actually got a couple of new worlds. We got to see some new gameplay with Rapunzel, which was great. We got to see how the world of Corona is actually going to go ahead and play out in Kingdom Hearts 3, and it looked really nice. We got to see some familiar faces such as Marluxia and someone else that I'll go ahead and get talking about in just a little bit here. Um, and we also got confirmed that those screenshots from literally a couple of months ago were actually true. A lot of people saw the Monsters Inc. Uh, cutscenes, or not cutscenes, but trailer. Huh, sorry, Monsters Inc. screenshots and everything that came out like December of last year, which was just literally last year or a couple of months ago. Um, and they straight up confirmed the fact that Monsters Inc. is going to go ahead and be in Kingdom Hearts 3, which is awesome. And also, there's a rumor floating around that The World Ends With You is also going to go ahead and be in Kingdom Hearts 3. But again, that's for right now. It's just a rumor. It may be in Kingdom Hearts 3. There's no official anything on that just yet. Also, it looks like there was something that I actually noticed in the side, you know, where all the stuff is going to be, all the commands and everything are going to be. It said attack, attack, magic, item, and link. Something that I thought was actually pretty neat was that it said link. I don't exactly know what that means exactly, but I could only imagine it'd be something like from what we saw in Birth by Sleep with D-Link, where we get to go ahead and connect with other characters that we met in the past, such as, and this is just an example here because they actually used this in the video, Ariel. Ariel is definitely making a comeback in Kingdom Hearts 3, so that actually makes 3 mainstream games that Ariel has actually been in, as well as Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories, but he doesn't remember that, and Marluxia actually does remember that, and he actually does go ahead and actually points that out to Sora. Now, something that I want to go ahead and actually kind of talk about maybe in another video is Marluxia's conversation with Sora when it came down to this trailer. I thought it was really cool. There's also something else, and I'm going to go ahead and actually do a video immediately following this, because it's actually a more deeper, in-depth talking point than you know, just adding it in here. So I'm going to go ahead and do a whole video on that one. Next is we actually have a new song that just came out called "Don't Think Twice" here in the U.S. It's called Oath or something like that in Japan, or at least it translates what it's actually called, translates to something called Oath. But they went ahead and localized it and called it Don't Think Twice, and the song is actually really great. I had a little bit of a hard time actually deciding how I felt about it at first, but you know what, listening to it again and again and again, I actually really enjoy it and really like it, and am really excited to go ahead and see what's going to happen. And I'm sure there's going to be a more upbeat version that comes out a little later, either before the game starts or before the game releases, or when the game actually starts. So that'd be nice to go ahead and see. Another thing is it looks like Dream Eaters are actually returning for Kingdom Hearts 3, which is actually really nice. Like we kind of figured Dream Eaters would go ahead and come back due to the ending of Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance, when Sora actually went to a new world to go ahead and meet his friends, which would be the Dream Eaters, to go ahead and, like, you know, just talk to them and just actually give them the proper goodbye is what he actually wanted to do. But I think he ended up getting some kind of power along with that. Which is really nice. So there's a little bit of combat with the Dream Eaters, which is great. We got to actually see Sora roll Mike Wazowski as a bowling ball, which I thought was really cool. Moving on as the gummy ships. Gummy ships are returning, and you know, a lot of people hated the gummy ships in the first couple of games, and I don't blame them. I really don't. Like they weren't great. I mean, like, it got better in Kingdom Hearts 2, but it wasn't great in Kingdom Hearts 1. It was really kind of boring and bland. I mean, like, it was kind of like Star Fox in that aspect, but I mean, like, from what I understand, when the gummy ships return, it's supposed to be like a full 360 kind of thing, and it's supposed to be like this huge open world. From what I'm hearing, again, this isn't actually fully confirmed. This was just something that somebody actually tweeted out. I can't remember the guy's name exactly, but it is something that somebody actually just tweeted out. It's not something that's coming straight from Kingdom Hearts themselves. But I mean, like, apparently this guy was at the Kingdom Hearts event. So I mean, like, more than likely that is correct, and that is a safe bet to go ahead and go off of. Another thing I want to go ahead and talk about before I end this particular video is Sora. Sora in this one, just judging by some of his talking points and everything like that to like Marluxia, Vanitas for that matter. It's just he just seems a little bit smarter than he used to be. When we first met Sora, he was really naive and really kind of just zoned out in something else. Obviously not the girl that woke him up that in that game, but either or. I mean, like, he was really zoned out, and he was really naive. He seems to be getting a little bit better at you know, realizing what's going on around him. For example, his conversation with Marluxia, he basically said that, you know, nobody's are just recycling old ideas. There's really nothing for them to go ahead and actually do at this point, which I kind of understand, like, what he's saying. But I mean, like, Marluxia flipped it right back around on him and said, "Well, obviously you don't remember me, but I remember you very clearly." Basically referring to Chain of Memories, which finally, after so long, you know, Chain of Memory is definitely going to go ahead and actually come back and come full swing. So for the people who didn't play Chain of Memory, you're SOL. My suggestion is either go ahead and go online and find the cutscenes or something like that if you want to be lame. Or you can actually go ahead and play the game and actually beat it to succession like most of us did. I actually just beat the Chain of Memories, not just recently, but I've never actually beaten the actual Chain of Memory games. I just beat Chain, which was a great game. That's pretty much all the talking points in this video that I'm going to go ahead and talk about. I'm actually going to go ahead and make another video like immediately following this, talking about something else that was in actually the trailer that debuted the new song. So if you want to see that, I'll go ahead and leave a link in the description. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you like what you see, please like, subscribe, and I'll go ahead and try and upload every Sunday or every weekend from this point. Every time I get new information on Kingdom Hearts or Kingdom Hearts 3, I will go ahead and try and keep you guys updated as much as I possibly can. So you have a great night, and thank you for watching.